welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about how I do my base makeup. For me, the key to a good base makeup always starts from my skincare routine. Before applying any kind of base, you must cleanse, tone and properly moisturize your skin. Here I'm using the Body Shop Vitamin E moisturizer to make sure that my skin is properly hydrated. Then I'm gonna use this Kaya Eye Gel under my eyes to give firmness to the under eye skin. Moving on to the base makeup, I will start off with the Color Bar Primer, which is awesome for all skin types. I apply this mostly on the T-zone so that I don't get oily in those areas. It helps prep my skin for a perfect base makeup and does fill any fine lines or pores. Or you can also say that primer is the key to make your skin makeup ready. For foundation, I'll be using the Milani 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm personally loving this foundation right now. I don't reach for any other foundation because it is kind of a full coverage foundation and gives a flawless look. I keep this in two shades actually. One is my perfect match and the other one is like 2 shades darker. I mix these two when my skin is a little tanned. And now I'm just spreading out the foundation evenly on my face with the beauty blender. As you can see, I don't put much foundation underneath the eyes because I'll be using concealer there, and I don't like layering up my face with a lot of products. For concealer, I'm using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light, and I like to conceal and highlight at the same time. So I draw a line with the concealer down the side of my nose and towards my temples and fill the parts till the apples of my cheeks, doing the same on the other eye. Going down with the concealer on the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead, on the cupid's bow and on the chin as well. Basically the areas I want to highlight and make them stand out, and also above the jawline, just to define my contour. Taking the pointy end of my damp sponge, I'll be blending all these areas properly. For contour, I'm using this mahogany shade from LA Girl Pro Concealers. It is like a really cool toned brown. And to find out your contour areas, you can see them when you make the kind of a fish face where the shadow hits your face, and those are the areas you actually want to define. It helps to lift your cheeks. Here I'm just cutting out my cheeks with that same mahogany shade, and then starting from my temples, I go ahead and contour my forehead to give an illusion of a smaller forehead. Again, if you have a small forehead, you may skip this step. Then I'll be contouring between the cupid's bow and then contouring my nose to make it look more defined. I don't contour my nose that much because I got a pretty defined nose. Now contouring the bottom part of my lips and give them like a fuller and a plumper effect, and then moving on to the jawline and the chin to get rid of any double chin kind of area and give a slimmer effect to my face. This is what my face looks like after I contour, and now using my Real Techniques Expert face brush, I'll be blending all the areas that I just contoured. I may look a little weird right now, but we'll be balancing all this like pretty quick. I'm going in with the Real Technique sponge to make sure that everything is nicely blended together. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use this yellow highlight shade from the Freedom Pro Stroke palette, and I'm just setting all the areas that we just concealed and highlighted. Using these two contour powders in the shape deep and medium, I am putting it on the areas that we just contoured and setting all those areas. Now to lock all the makeup in, I use the LA Girl setting spray so that my makeup does not budge all day. Now this is totally an optional step. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. Now this is the final look, you guys. If you enjoyed my foundation contour look, then don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.